Live today. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now, here is Harden. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Minnesota with the rebound.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Cavaliers with possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Randall throws it down.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Harden. There's the pick. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Over Randall. Mobley misses. Timberwolves on offense. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Edwards. Offline with his three. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these spots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Here is Harden following the three by Minnesota. It's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with the stop.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
There's the screen. Down low. Allen. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 7-point differential. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Allen. And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. Timberwolves leading by 7. Mitchell with the steal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley outside. And Cleveland turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Knocked away. And taken away by Ellis. Here's Mitchell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now Edwards. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Randall outside. Good D by Mobley.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Mitchell wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
There's a good screen. Here's Gobert. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Now, here's McDaniel. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Stolen by Harden. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Mobley is screened. The drive by Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Got a piece of it. Tries to save it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you guys.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's Harden. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quitting this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, to even look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden left side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harden's shot is off.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Timberwolves leading. It's Randle with the drive. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Harden right side. Mitchell outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 6 points.
What a bomb from Mitchell, showing off his range there.
McDaniels outside. Another miss by Minnesota. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Mitchell in the corner. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. No one near Randle as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Harden outside. Mitchell outside. Mitchell connects from 3.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Gobert the screen. Edwards' shot is good. He has 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Strus's shot is good.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Cleveland moving the ball around. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They set the pick. Pass to Strus. It's stolen by Gobert. Randle right side. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Randle right side. And here's Gobert. It's stolen by Allen. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Ellis. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Ellis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Harden. It's hauled in by Edwards. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Randle left side. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
High post Allen. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. On the wing, Ellis. For 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Gobert, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Donovan Mitchell drops the hammer.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Dosunmu. Right wing. Edwards with the screen. Back to Randle. Just 5 on the clock. That's to Gobert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shots good by Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Randle. And it's sent back by Allen. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
It's stolen by Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Leading by 5. Pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Open shot, Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Screen by Allen. It's stolen by Edwards. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the middle. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Edwards. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mobley. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's Strus on the wing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so Strus nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
McDaniels outside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell outside. The wide open shot from Strus. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Mr. Gobert. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
From that close, he's almost automatic. No wonder the defense is all over Gobert.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Harden has a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's stolen by Randall. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. McDaniels outside. Gobert the screen. Allen with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Harden outside. Allen right side. Over Randall. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
Edwards drawing the double team. A free ball. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Harden outside. Pass to Mobley. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's the break. Randall from outside. They get it back. And McDaniels stays with it.
Making the save, McDaniels secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Mitchell is double. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Shot clock at 6. Gobert there for the rebound. McDaniel. Edwards. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. 16 feet away. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's Allen. Mobley fires. Oh, the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Rebounded by Allen inside. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
I think they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Gobert in the corner. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 18-5 run here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden with it. And they force the shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Great D. 9 seconds left in the game. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful